Hi, this is Nisha Williams, and we are Group 1 sharing our final project application. And it is the PET Microchip Manager. And it's used to help track pets and owner information in case they are lost or found, so that people can find the owners quickly for the pets. And so this is the home page of it, and we have two options when they land on the home page to either search for a pet or add a new pet. So we're going to start with the search. So this is the very first page of the pet search, and we have different options in which clinics or owners can search for information to be able to locate a pet or the owner information that they need for it. And so I am going to show you how the sorting works with the search. So the first thing we're going to look at, we're going to sort it by birds. So it just returns the birds out of it. And then we'll do it by dog. Just returns the dog, and then all to bring everything back. Say you want a serial number that has 215 in it. It brings just the one with 215. Say the breed, you want a lab, all of the labs. Oh, looks like I deleted that lab, didn't I? Say you, I'll just say ROT for Rottweiler. And it brings back the Rottweilers for it. Zip code, let's say we want the zip codes with a 2 in it, and it will bring back the zip codes that have a 2 in it. So we have URLs stored in the database that bring back the thumbnails that point to those URLs. We also have pagination at the bottom. So as soon as you have 5 pets in the database, then it'll bring us to another page, and so you can have 2 pages there. With that, just clear that really quick. There we go. And so that is the main search page. I'm going to pass it over to Berman to describe the details in the edit pages.
All right, so if we look at one of the pets and view the details, then we have a detailed view of all that. So if you wanted to link to an individual pet, then you could, that with the pet details and the owner details. So this one's breed is actually incorrect. So if we wanted to edit this one and change it to whatever breed that is, we could save that. And we notice that it changed the breed correctly here. So that's viewing and editing. Now, if there's a pet that we want to delete, then we can simply click on the delete button there under our actions. It gives us a similar view again, verifies that we really do want to delete it. Opt in to delete those. So if we click delete, then our poodle will go poof. And I'll hand it over to Nicola to talk about adding a new pet.
Okay, so one of the important functions of this database is to be able to add a new pet when they install a chip. So we have sections for all of the details for the pet. The registration date, could just do today. Serial number, make one up. And for animal category, let's do a cat, because we don't have one of those yet. And so then you can see when we go back to the index that cat will be one of the options in the drop-down. Have a nice little calendar here in case they want to enter the date that way. And in any of these, if you leave them blank, it will give you a validation error. We could try leaving one blank, just see what happens. I think the photo URL is optional, but all the rest are required. So yeah, and it'll tell you what's required, and it'll tell you if you put it in the wrong format, as something that it doesn't recognize, like the phone number. That's a good example. And for the photo URL, you can store it locally in the images and images folder, but you can also put in a URL from the internet. If you find your cat has a picture that you've uploaded onto the internet, you can use that URL to attach that picture to the new pet. So let's try saving that pet and see what we get. And you can see there's our princess cat. There you can see the category. If you go over to the pet category drop down, you can see the cat now shows up, and you can search for cat. So it's very flexible on that. You can add categories as you need them. Maybe you had a bunny come in, you could add the bunny category. So there we go. So there is our program. It appears to be working, which is great. It's really a good feeling when we reach the end of a project and see it work and do what it's supposed to. Does anyone else have any comments they would like to add?
Nope, that's good.
That's great.
All right. Thank you to all my teammates and to our instructor. You've all been great. Thank you.